The Gurdwara is for many Sikh Canadians a centre for religious and community gatherings. Inside the temple, worship is expressed through prayers, meditation, and the readings of sacred texts.
Sikhism was started by our first Guru, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, from 1469, and he preached all over India, and whoever followed his teachings was called a Sikh. And this is what Guru Nanak Dev Ji taught. You give a part of your time and your earnings to a Gurdwara. So this is what a Gurdwara means, is to help others.
I have parents who are immigrants and they came here about 20 years ago. So for them it was obviously a lot more difficult. But being grown up here, it wasn't as difficult for us because obviously like our generation is a lot more, I guess, modern. We follow the religion, we are cultural and traditional, but it was easier for us than it was for our parents, I would say.
The Gurus taught us to respect what God has given to us naturally. And hair is one of them. We don't cut hair because we are born with it. You respect it, and the Gurus themselves respected it. And this is why we tie a turban, to keep our hair nice and neat and clean. And a turban is a sign of dignity and respect.
To me personally, a lot of it comes from what my family's passed down to me. And basically, Sikhism to me is just being equal with everyone, treating everyone fairly.
We are taught not to kill animals, not to participate in cruelty, in bad things, drugs, alcohol. We are taught not to be involved in any bad dealings in schools or anywhere.
Like most religions, food plays an important role in Sikhism. It is recommended to follow a diet rich in organic ingredients, without meat and processed products. The temple opens its doors day and night without discrimination to the hungry and the faithful, who can then eat for free the dishes prepared by the volunteers.
The people came here in Canada and they prepare the Gurdwara, and the people coming every day, some new, some old people.
The volunteers, some of whom have been regulars to the temple for years, prepare the bread from scratch and brush it with a generous amount of butter. Worship usually ends with the tasting of Kra Prashad, a kind of a sweet bread pudding.
Kra Prashad is basically main important part for the Sikhism. When it's good for to say thanks to God. He gave us food, He gave us everything, the blessing. So that's why we prepare this Kra Prashad to pray to God and to say thanks for everything.
In Sikhism, the act of naming newborns is also ceremonial. When a child is born, the parents begin by praying and singing in celebration with the rest of their community. A hymn is randomly selected from the Guru Granth Sahib, the central religious text of Sikhism. When chanted, the first letter of the first word of the hymn is the letter chosen to begin the name of the child. That first name, of course, should suit the sex of the baby. As for the last name, Singh, which means lion, is added for boys, and Kar, which means princess, is added for girls. But why?
Well, because we have one father, and our father is Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji. And so we're all one big family. That's why we're all brothers and sisters. And so my name is Singh, my family name is Singh, his name is Singh, everybody's name is Singh or Kar.
Sikh women, they come to the Gurdwara and they wear the chunni, and it's the same thing. It's equality between the men and the Sikh women. because both of them cover their head. It's not like the lady has to cover like a specific body part and not the man. And we don't differentiate between who's gonna cover their head and who's not. Both of them have the equal right to cover their head. And so when you come to the temple, you have to cover your head as a sign of respect.
In our school, we ask if the girls we can cover our hair in our religion, and they say no. But when the boy asks, like if they can cover their hair, they allow it, and that's like not unfair.
Women have the same right as men do in Sikhism. So whatever a man wants to do, or wants like whatever he has rights in Sikh religion, same goes for a woman's.
Sikhism is like your choice. If you don't want to follow the path of God, you don't. If you want to do it, you do. Sikhism, it doesn't restrict you from anything. It says it's your choice. If you want to come to me, you come. If you want to get away and move on the side, then go. It's your choice.
Well, you can't be a barber because it's cutting hair, so you can't cut your own hair, so you can't cut other people's hair. So, yeah.
On the behalf of everybody here, I would like to welcome you to come visit the Gurdwara Guru Nanak Darbar, Lasalle.